What's up and welcome to another YouTube video. My name is Eddie and I'm still addicted to Marvel Snap, and we just got a huge patch in Marvel Snap that added spotlight caches, some nerfs, some buffs, and of course, as always, that also means we got data mined information on new cards, new bundles, spotlight caches rewards, and so much more. But the most important thing of everything is today we got over 100 variants that have been data mined or added to the game that we're gonna look at. Normally I do one massive video where we talk about everything that got added, including the cards and everything, but today is a special day, so we're gonna actually split it. In today's video that you're watching right now, we are only going to look at the 100 variants that have been added into the game, and then we're going to do a separate video. We're going to talk about all the cards, the bundles, and the spotlight rewards. Why are we splitting them? Well, because if you're watching this video is also attached to an article on Snap.Fan written by me, hopefully well, where we're going to talk about the variants in an article form and in video form. So let's jump right into it, everybody. Right over here, this is the Snap.Fan website. This is not written by me. This is by our good friend, It's Guest Gaming. He has written this article with all the data mined information. As you guys can see, lots of really good information about the September pass, the October pass, the card backs, all of that fun stuff, and the bundles. We're going to skip through all of this because that's going to be a different video. And we're going to go all the way down to the part that I need to do, which is right over here. Okay, here we go. So, I'm going to hide it for a second. We got new variants that are data mined. So these new variants are not added into game yet. But after that, we're going to have a newly added section where those are cards that have been, the new variants that have been added to the game today or will be added in the next couple weeks. So we've got data mined info and added variants. What we're going to do today is we're going to look at all of them. This is my first time. I haven't seen any of them yet. We're going to look through, get a first reaction on all of them. Then I'm going to pick my top 5 favorites and my top 5 least favorite variants that have been added, that are going to be added in the future. So data mined one. In the Snap.Fan article that I'm going to link in the comments, you guys are going to see my top 5 favorite and top 5 least favorite of the added one, right? So the video we're talking about data mined, and the article is going to talk about the newly released ones that are in the game. Hopefully that all makes sense. Let's jump right into it. I've been waiting all day to look at all these variants. So as always, spoiler warning, some of these variants are going to show us cards that are not in the game yet, and obviously the variants are also not in the game. So let's go right down, make sure you guys can see them. There they are. These are the data mined ones, so they're not in the game yet. We've got these awesome gladiator. Oh, Werewolf by Night, that's pretty cool. So he doesn't have a logo yet. That's a sweet boss right there. Black Knight, oh, look at that. That's so cool. Kitty Pryde, there's 2 of them there. One's from Dan Hip. Oh, look at this Rocket. That is awesome. Sunspot's pretty cool. Oh my god. This Angela is pretty sick. Is that Peach Momoko Black? Okay. These are awesome, guys. Oh, look at that. Mobius and Mobius with the Loki alligator. That's really cool, too. Oh, wow. Look at that Green Goblin right over here. These are insane. Oh, my God. That's Max Greg right there. That's my oh, wow. Look at these variants. Ooh, I'm not a fan of that one. Oh, my God. These are fantastic. Look at that. Look at the Khazar. And I got to pick 5. Okay. Oh my, look at the Shang-Chi. What? These are insane. These are like some of the best variants I've seen in the game so far. Oh, that Taskmaster is really good too. Phoenix Force here. These two are pretty similar, I'd say, to one another. Oh, Galactus. I like that one. Onslaught. Not a big fan of the She-Hulk here. This Infernaut's pretty cool. Who is the artist for this one? Is that Max? Oh, it doesn't say. Interesting. I like this variant a lot. Ooh, not a big fan of that one. Not a big fan of that one. Oh, wow. Okay, so these are all the data mine ones that we know are coming much later in the game. This next section, as you guys can see here, is newly available variants. So these ones are going to be added either today into the game or are going to be added weekly for this month. So these are all the ones that are in the game now. Dude, I've talked about this Ant-Man so many times. This is one of my favorite Ant-Man variants. Him running around with the bullets coming towards him, so good. The pixel ones are awful as always. Oh, look at that. Oh, this Iceman is so good. These are awesome. Nightcrawler, you know what? This Nightcrawler, not a big fan because it's a bit simple. But oh wow, the Squirrel Girl's pretty cool. Oh, that hood is awesome. Oh my god, these variants are... Oh, look at that Warlock. Oh, I thought Pixel Armor was already in the game, but that's pretty sweet. This Angela is really good. Not a fan of the Adam Warlock. I mentioned that in the past. Not a big fan of the realistic face there. Oh, wow, this Carnage. That's a must-own right there. Ghost Spider looks... Oh, the Daredevil in the yellow suit. I like that a lot. Luke Cage looks really good. Oh, that Hitmonkey is so good. Wow, look at these guys. Oh, the Mysterio just got... This is a must-own. Okay, I'm going to start spending a lot of money on this game, aren't I? Look at these variants, except for the bad pixel ones. Everything else looks really... Oh, the Cyclops is so classic, but in a good way. Oh, baby Cyclops. I don't like the background, but the card itself looks excellent. Deathlock, we just talked about, very cool. Not a huge fan of this one here. The Debris one's a little bit weird in my opinion. This Loki's really cool. Oh, this is the best pixel ever. Look at that. That one's not bad. Oh, this is a really good iron. Oh my god. What a good patch for variants. Look at these. I can't wait to see in the comments which ones are your favorite and least favorite. Tell me which ones you guys are planning on buying or anything like that. Oh, wow. This Venom is awesome. Oh my god. Even the Hellcow looks good. Oh, that's a is that Dan Hip? This doesn't look like him. It is. Wow, interesting. The art style is the same, but the face is a bit different from what he usually does. Omega Red looks really good. The mech Nick Fury is really good. Oh, wow. This Sentry. Peach Momoko strong. Oh my god. These are incredible. And it's still going. Oh, I don't like this arrow. I don't like that arrow either, to be quite honest. Oh, wow. Look at the Iron Man. What is this? And we actually have the cost. 1,200, 700. Ultimate variant. Very good. Oh, wow. These are... Oh, is this... Oh, damn it. It's the ultimate variant. But this is one of the best Red Skull. Very excited for this one to be in the game now. Magic, excellent. The two Sarahs are so good as well. Oh, wow. Ah, this one's awful. Look at this pixel variant. Null. Oh, these nulls are always very good. Hulk, I'm not a big fan of. Oh, this Ultron is excellent. And that is all of them. Okay, so this is the hard part. As I said at the start of the video, I gotta pick... I normally only pick my top 5 favorite. And I gotta pick my top 5 favorite and top 5 least favorite. So I gotta pick 10 of them. But I'm not going to talk about any of these ones that are added into the game. If you want to know my opinion on my top 5 favorite, least favorite of the newly added ones, newly available, sorry, you're going to have to read the article on Snap.Fan. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick our top 5 least favorite and favorite from this set over here. Let's start with my least favorite, because I think that's going to be a little bit easier. What happened here? Okay, so I thought there were more above Rocket, but they kind of disappeared. I'm pretty sure there's more. Let me refresh this. This website is kind of there we go. Okay, they were back. Okay, here we go. Let's scroll up here. Scroll. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I gotta pick my 5 least favorite. Let's do that first. Now, if you guys don't know me and you're new here, what do I look for with my variants? Well, there's a couple things I really like and a couple things I dislike. Just because I don't like certain things doesn't mean that it's bad for variants. It might be something you guys like. So a couple things I'm not a fan of are realistic faces. I feel like the drawings for most realistic character faces don't work for me. That's a big one. Plain backgrounds, I don't split my cards. So for me, having an exciting background has to fit with the card. And the other thing too is that I want cards that the variants are different from the main card. So for example, right now, I can kind of tell you guys that both of these Mobius would be in my least favorite because they don't look that different from one another. And they honestly don't look that different from the base card, which I think this is the base card. Like, yeah, so base card and variant, like, I'm going to put this one in my least favorite because it's almost the exact same thing, right? Like, it's not that different. Like, come on now. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one as one of my top 5 least favorite is the Mobius one because it's too similar to the base card. Another least favorite. Oh, this is tough. I think this is the base Ravonna. Okay, so we're good here. Oh, you know what? Right here. This kind of looks like exactly the same as... Yeah, so same idea. Ravonna and Mobius right now. I'd say these two are some of my least favorite. Too similar to the base card. Let's keep going here and see what else do I not like. It's hard, man. Like, I generally like variants. So like I think I'm gonna put the Phoenix Force kind of in there too, where it's too similar to the base card. Like these two variants are almost identical. Season pass card. Oh no, it's a season pass card. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna put one of these ones in there too, but let's keep going. Not a fan of this She-Hulk, not a fan of this She-Hulk, definitely not a fan of Spectrum. So I think that's 5, right? Mobius is 1, Ravonna is 2. Phoenix Force, I'll tie them because they're too similar to the base card, as you guys can see. Like, there's not enough. I mean, this one, they're pretty cool, but like a bit too similar. Not a fan of this one. I don't know. It doesn't work for me. It's too one color, right? Too much pink in my opinion. This one's just awful. I really hate this one. Not a fan of the face, the horns, or anything like that. So this is definitely in the bottom. And then Spectrum, the realistic face, it's not for me. This is definitely not a winner. It never works personally for me. So that's 5, right? That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, 4 for these guys, and 5. That's 6. Okay, well, kind of feel bad. I'm gonna take the Phoenix Forces out because then that's still 5. Mobius, Ravonna, She-Hulk, Spectrum. That's my 5 least favorite from this article. Next, I gotta pick my top 5 favorite. Oh, this is just as tough because there's a lot of good ones. Also, as I'm doing this, make sure that you guys tell me. Oh, that's so cool. You guys tell me in the comments which ones are your favorite and least favorite. Dude, this man thing is so cool. And so, I mean, one of them is the base card, and the other one's the variant. I don't know which one's which, but oh man, this Vulture is actually pretty cool too. I like that one. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I'm at 4 right now. I'm gonna show you guys after which 4 I've picked. You probably see me click on them, but you know, I'm trying to keep it as hidden as possible here. Okay, there we go. I've picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6. Okay, I'll cut this one. These are my 5. First one is Shang-Chi. Look, I will personally say Shang-Chi is one of my favorite cards in the game, but he did have a lot of good variants personally. I didn't feel like he had any. This is insane. This is one of my favorite. Background's kind of bland. I'm not a big fan of that, but the card itself, it looks incredible. I love how different it is. They took a character and drastically changed it to make that, and I'm a huge fan of it. My next one is the Moon Knight one. Looks like a swamp-style Moon Knight, which I really, really like. I don't play much Moon Knight, but I love his variants. If you guys look at them, he has just only good variants, and this one is up there in my opinion. Next is actually Mr. Fantastic. If you guys remember, I did a whole video about Mr. Fantastic and how he has probably the worst set of variants in the game. I think they all look awful, but you know what? This one is a winner, and I think that it stands out because of how many bad one he has. Like look at these. They're so bad. This is instantly a top tier Mr. Fantastic variant in my opinion. He looks really cool. Love the colors. Lots going on the card. Still get to see the character. Excellent. That's what I like. Next, I'm going to put Max Grek, Loki. If you guys know me, Chibis and Max Grek are my 2 collection go-tos. I love his art style, and this one fits right there. Excellent variant in my opinion. I'm also very excited for Loki. I'll talk about the character himself in another video. But Max Grek, 10 out of 10 every single time. And last but not least, you probably already guessed it, it's Peach Momoko. Come on. Every time Peach Momoko does a variant, it's 10 out of 10, and this is another one. Black Widow's Peach Momoko with the Spider-Man, the Psylocke, the Star-Lord. Oh, it is excellent drawing. I love this style. Peach Momoko always kills it. So these are my top 5. If I had to pick my number 1, it's probably Shang-Chi, but he's my favorite card in the game, so very picky towards him. But honestly, any of these 5 are winners. And that, everybody, is my top 5 favorite, least favorite of the 100 variants that have been added. Make sure to read the article. I'm going to post it, the link in the comments or description of this video, so you guys can read my top 5 favorite and least favorite from the newly available one. And if you came from the article, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more Marvel Snap content. Go check out Snap.Fan. They're a great website as well. All right, everybody, have a good rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.